In the year 1500, London was growing fast, but beneath its progress lurked a deadly problem.
The city expanded rapidly, its streets overflowing with life in ennui and with waste. Human waste had nowhere to go. It gathered beneath homes and spilled into daily life.
Beneath wooden floors, deep pits collected years of human filth, silently rotting.
The waste seeped into wells, poisoning water and spreading unseen death.
Before we dive into if you enjoy real history and forgotten stories, don't forget to subscribe and hit like. Your support helps this channel grow.
Without change, London stood on the edge of disease, collapse, and death.
For most Londoners, disease was not understood as science, but as fate.
Illness was believed to be punishment from God, a mirand, not the result of filth.
People feared bad air, believing foul smells carried death itself.
Dozens of families shared toilets that emptied directly beneath their homes.
With no clean water and little ventilation, sickness spread silently.
Entire neighborhoods lived unaware, sitting atop a growing disaster.
Cesspits were deep holes dug beneath homes' tritory, built to store human waste.
Hidden below living spaces, these pits filled silently, year after year. Over time, moisture and waste ate away at the pit's wooden supports.
Inside, dangerous gases slowly collected water. Invisible, silent, deadly. A single collapse could bury anyone inside without warning. Above ground, life continued to thrive, unaware of the danger growing below.
From this darkness emerged a worker few wished to acknowledge, the Gong Farmer. Most became Gong Farmers because poverty offered no other choice. By law, they were allowed to exist only when the city slept. They became ghosts, essential, unseen, and forgotten.
City leaders knew the truth. Without waste removal, London would collapse. The law was set. Gong Farmers could work only after sunset.
The rule protected citizens, not the workers.
Without removal, filth would flood homes within weeks. Disease followed waste moving fast through crowded streets.
London survived this league because someone worked where no one wanted to look.
As daylight vanished, another world came alive.
Wrapped in heavy cloth, the Gong Farmer moved through silent alleys.
At the rear of the home waited the entrance to the pit. The moment the lid lifted, the stench struck like a weapon.
He descended, knowing every step could be his last. Below the city, survival became a nightly battle.
There were no machines, only iron, wood, and human strength.
Bucket by bucket, the pit was emptied by hand. The weight was crushing, heavier than Earth itself.
Each bucket rose toward the surface, one small victory at a time.
One slip was enough to disappear forever.
From the waste rose invisible killers.
The world began to spin. Balance vanished.
Many fell without a sound atoned, never to rise again.
The most dangerous killer was the one no man could see.
In the darkness, a single candle meant life.
When the flame weakened, oxygen was already disappearing.
But that same flame could turn the pit into a bomb!
Some deaths were instant, venture, violent, and unseen.
The same light that saved them could also kill them.
Sometimes, the pit simply claimed a life.
No one climbed down, knew the risk was too great.
Another man was hired before the sun fully rose.
No bells rang. No prayers followed. The city moved on and chose, and the cycle began again.
The body was never allowed to heal.
Infections spread beneath the skin, unchecked.
At night, fever consumed what strength remained.
Pain became permanent, not temporary.
Years of exposure slowly destroyed the body.
Even sleep offered no escape.
Every sunset brought dread. Fear lived beneath the skin.
Many turned to drink to quiet the terror.
To others, their presence was an offense.
Children were taught to fear them. Stay close. Don't look at them.
Even money could not buy acceptance.
Even faith had boundaries they could not cross.
They were pushed to the city's margins.
Even their children inherited rejection.
They lived near the city detained, but never within it.
For their families,
It meant food on the table.
Others worked all day plowing and earned far less.
They sold their dignity to buy survival.
While the city slept safely, others paid the price.
They vanished before anyone woke.
The city awoke clean, thirsty, never asking how.
Centuries passed, and the world changed.
Technology replaced human suffering.
But no monument carried their names.
History moved forward, pondered, without looking back.
They stood in filth so the world could stand clean. This is the legacy of the Gong Farmers.